Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, Divine Aura Tarot. Today we'll be doing a reading on your Divine Masculine for an energy checkup to see where he's at, or she, where your Divine Masculine is. Okay, so please note, messages may or may not resonate with you. If they do not, please do not force messages to fit. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, my information will be in the description box below. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe, and hit the notification bell to all so that you will be notified every time I upload new content. All right, so let's hop right in. So we have healing, we have grief, we have surrender, and we have lessons. Okay. So what I'm seeing here very heavily is that whatever your divine masculine was going through definitely gave him a huge wake up call. Okay, there was definitely a lesson that needed to be learned. Okay, maybe he needed to surrender himself to the situation for whatever that situation is, whether it be a karmic, a family situation, a work situation, um, karmic, okay, whatever situation that he needed to or she needed to learn this lesson from. Okay, so whatever it is caused them grief. Okay, they could have learned maybe that they were the toxic person. Maybe this divine masculine learned that, they could have been karmic, maybe narcissistic. I'm getting very heavy, like, shit, this is really my fault. Whatever they went through, they learned that they put themselves through that situation and kept it for however long that they kept it up, which is why they had to surrender themselves to the situation or just to surrender themselves to their calling, their intuition. I'm also getting with this lessons card, they could have did some research. It could have been finding themselves. It could have been, um, transitioning to their highest good. Okay, healing their shadow side, healing those toxic ways, healing emotions, healing childhood wounds, healing the past. Okay, or maybe this lesson, okay, it kept them in a cycle. And knowing that their intuition was telling them to surrender this situation or surrender this grief. let go of it so that they can heal. Maybe that was the lesson. Maybe they were just not knowing or just filled with sadness regarding the past. I'm hearing for some of you. For others of you, this is, them resisting to change, okay? Resisting to surrender, knowing that they felt this huge burden on their shoulders, okay? That was definitely there for a while. Let's go into clarifying. Oh, I almost forgot, at the bottom of the deck, you have communication, okay? And then you have devotion, okay? And contemplation. With these here, I'm feeling like they weren't opening up to who they really were or what they were really feeling. Okay? They weren't dedicated to themselves. They could have been contemplating where they stand, what their life means to them, their worth. Okay? I definitely feel like for some of you, they were definitely devoted to the wrong thing, which is why you have lessons here. Okay, they were continuing karmic cycles, which is why you have surrender, that left them in so much heartache. A lot of these divine masculines, male or female, were resisting change, resisting to heal themselves, resisting to end karmic cycles, resisting to just end karmic situations in general. Okay, due to either pride, ego, um, too many people in their ear, too many people around them, not standing up for themselves, not putting their foot down, worried about what everybody else is going to say, and needing to definitely heal and surrender to, their weakness and be able to, come out and actually go through the process of healing, whether that be, breaking down and hitting rock bottom and working their way back up. Some of them were stuck in the material world. Some of them were stuck in filling their hearts with the wrong void, or filling the void with the wrong things, so there's a lot that I'm getting from this. So let's go into healing. Why do we have healing? What is this divine masculine healing at this moment? The Queen of Swords. Hopefully you guys can see that. Okay, so they're healing. They could be cutting people out, or needing to, or healing harsh and cold ways of speaking, or they're just healing, not communicating how they feel in general. Okay, because the sword is down in this deck. So that lets me know that there isn't any communication. Okay, they could be, healing themselves in order to open communication, with their divine feminine. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Two of Swords. Okay, so opening their eyes to actually taking action and making this decision. Okay, trying to come out of their head. Clarify the Queen of Swords, please. The Sun, yeah. They're healing. They're definitely healing. They want to come out of this grief energy. They want to come out of keeping to themselves. Okay, because they're going towards their Queen of Wands. Okay, male or female, it doesn't matter. Why is grief here? For some of you with that the Queen of Swords, it could be family members they cut out that was holding them back. They could be trying to heal families for some of you if you have children with this divine masculine. For some of you, they want to create a family. On earth, just sitting here like that. Sorry about that. All right, so yeah, there's definitely no. I hate when they fall out like that. All right. For some of you, they cut someone out, and that was like they, the nail in the coffin. They needed to do that in order to heal. That's what they was resisting. Okay, this could have been that lesson I was talking about, that cycle that kept them in grief and misery. Yeah, see, so the lesson was to basically understand that you are keeping yourself in this grief energy, in this misery, in this sadness because you're not surrendering to how you feel. What's your true emotion? What's your true intention? And that's the only way you're going to set yourself free, okay, with the Sun card here. That's the only way you're going to be happy. That's the only way you're going to see happiness. Let's go into grief. Why is grief here? The star seeds healing. It's healing because they were your divine masculine, like I said, male or female, was definitely holding back. Okay, like I said, they weren't surrendering to the truth. They weren't surrendering to um, their emotions. At the bottom, we have hermit mode, right? I mean, we have the hermit. We have hermit mode. They were. Why is it so dark? Maybe it's just the photo in there. But they were isolating themselves. Again, they weren't surrendering to their true emotion. Okay, they went within, seeking the light, seeking answers. But I feel like they knew the answers to the questions that they were searching for the whole time. You have the Five of Cups here. Again, this is grief and sadness and remorse and regret and guilt. Okay, needing to walk away with this Eight of Cups. So that just clarifies that they, like I said, they knew. Okay, they knew this is not like it just hit them, and they were like, "Oh yeah, yeah, this is what I need to do." No, it didn't just stumble on them. Okay, they knew that they were feeling this. Whether, like I said, whether it be because they were in a karmic relationship, okay, a karmic situation, friends, family, at work, whatever. These divine masculines, like I said, knew that they were not fulfilled. Okay, they were not happy with the situation that they were in. Okay, they could have thought that, this was their wish fulfillment, this is their everything, this is what they really truly wanted. But, later on found out that it actually wasn't. Okay, they found out the grass was not greener on the other side. Or I heard quick fix. So some of them could have been um trying to go towards this star, this wish fulfillment, okay, with a quick fix, and they needed to handle the grief, okay, or the mourn a breakup and heal, okay, heal properly first before just jumping into something, or jumping from one job to the next, or being, however the situation resonates with you. They didn't take the proper steps in order to heal and surrender their truth, okay, and learn the lessons before going into a new situation. Yeah, see, this whole reading is about healing, okay, because we have the Temperance, okay, you have the Star and the Temperance. Okay, the Temperance speaks of healing as well, but it also speaks of reconciliation. So, if you are a feminine and you are separated from your divine masculine, know that they are going through a transition period right now. Okay, they're needing to heal their shadow side. Okay, at the bottom of the deck, you have the Page of Swords, the Page of Wands, and the Four of Cups. Okay, so this could be stalking. Okay, this could be lurking. They could have found out some information about you. Okay, you have the Page of Wands, wanting to open communication. Okay, wanted to bring you messages. Okay, and then you have the Four of Cups. Okay, this is lonely, this is isolated. Okay, this is them not being emotionally available, to you or anyone. Okay, this is them being closed off. Yeah, they're going through it right now because they're trying to figure out their process and what it means to them. Clarify surrender. Why do we have surrender here? Oh, come on. I'm not taking all of these. Okay, it was like 8 cards. Sorry about that, guys. What are they surrendering to? Guilt and remorse and sadness. Again, a lesson was learned. You have the Hanged Man, the Two of Cups, and the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, see, they're rethinking their whole situation. Okay, they gave into the wrong situation that they thought was going to be fulfillment for them and abundant, but wasn't. Yeah, see, you have the Ten of Cups. I mean, the Ten of Swords. They thought they were going to have it all, but there was deception, there was deceit. Okay, there was betrayal. Okay, they gave into the wrong person. Okay, they have their back turned on you and they're giving into someone else. Okay, they thought it was going to be fulfillment with this Two of Cups. They thought they were going towards their soulmate. Okay, and now they're rethinking their decision. Okay, and Spirit is telling them surrender your guilt and um your sadness and your remorse so that you can heal, so you can learn your lesson. Yeah, they were juggling. The Two of Pentacles just fell out. Yeah, see the Five of Pentacles. Okay, even though they were in a different situation, different relationship, okay, take it how it resonates with your situation, but whatever situation that they were in, okay, it was lonely to them. They could have been putting on a front. This could, the surrender, the Five of Cups, and the Five of Pentacles could just mean that they had, surrender that false mask, that false self. Okay, stop deceiving yourself, stop lying to yourself about the way you feel. Stop giving into a situation that doesn't give you, healing and completion or wish fulfillment. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Knight of Cups, the Four of Cups again, and the Queen of Wands. This person, whoever your masculine is, okay, male or female, whoever this is, they are definitely filled with so much emotion. It's not even funny. Literally. Like, they're isolated, okay, and paying attention to one thing. Okay, when you have 3 cups, in the background that they're not even paying attention to. They don't know if it's filled. They don't know if it can be filled. They're just paying attention to that last cup. Like, look, I have one more chance. How am I going to fix this? This person definitely wants to come towards you. Okay, with this Nine of Cups. They do have emotion. They do have love for you. See, their cup is full, but they still have that mask on. Okay, and this is all for the surrender card. They need to surrender that mask. They need to take that off and let let everyone know who they truly are, to stand in their power, what they truly feel, who they truly want. Making mistakes is okay. Stop giving into, this fakeness, or, fake people around you. Lessons, we have the Three of Swords. What did I tell you? I wonder if your divine masculine knows that having heartbreak, okay, and betrayal and toxicity and all of this craziness. I wonder if they know this. I wonder if they know this is what they had to go through in order to heal, to speak up, to be strong, to not give in to temptation or sadness. Because for some of them, or just some people in general, when you hit a certain point that you were filled with so much happiness and so much love, and you were just on top of the world, and to have it ripped away from you for whatever reason sends people to different places. Okay, some people crawl into hiding and don't come out of it. Some people overdrink and drown themselves in alcohol to fill the void, or to not feel pain. Some people jump from relationship to relationship trying to seek what they once had. Okay? At the bottom of the deck, you have the King of Swords. So this person is ready to, or is starting to come forward, wanting to speak their truth, wanting to, let you know what's happened. I also feel like this person is very fearful. And the reason why I said that is because, like, this wolf is like guarding the King of Swords here. So your masculine is either um, very afraid of coming forward and feels like, he needs protection, or he needs protecting of his emotions. Okay, because we have the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, they're wanting to reap the benefits of their labor. Okay, and again, they're very much in love, and they do have emotion for you. Okay, they do want a union. They want a celebration with you. Clarify the Three of Swords. Well, you have the Knight of Pentacles and the Hermit again. So this person does want long-term commitment with you. Okay, they are planning and processing ways to come towards you, even though it is taking them, a bit of time. And they are searching, for the right way to come towards you, the right timing. Okay, with this Hermit mode. I mean, again, this Hermit card here. Whatever this person was going through, okay, as far as like toxicity, karmic people, situations, relationships, they're walking away from that. okay, and they're trying to regain their finances and protect their emotion in the process, but also wanting happiness with you. Okay, so let's go into some love messages, and that will be your reading for today. Being apart has been life changing for me, which we've seen. I wasn't ready for you. Maybe that was their lesson too. They needed to grow, with you instead of, or just learn with you. Okay, learn to understand each other. I can't seem to find the right words to say to you. Again, with that king and queen of swords energy. I mean, they cut people out, but they're not really ones to speak. Okay, we have please don't take what happened personally. It's not you, it's me. Okay, that could have been their lesson as well. At the bottom, we have I can't ignore the signs I'm receiving any longer. So basically, to wrap up or sum up this reading, okay, your divine masculine was in a situation, either karmic relationship, work, friends, or family, that they knew from the beginning wasn't right. Okay, I feel like they cut you out or you cut them out, take it as it resonates with you, and went to something they thought was better. Okay, they thought they got wish fulfillment and they were going to heal from this, past hurt. Okay, with someone else or to cover it up with something else. Okay, and in the long run, there was a lot of grief. Okay, as we saw, there was a lot of remorse. Okay, there was a lot of regret, there's a lot of guilt, there's a lot of sadness, a lot of isolation. There's too much toxicity going on there in their head. Okay, and they thought that they were going to have the world. Okay, and as time went on, they started to see that that wasn't the case. Okay, they were closed off. Okay, they isolated themselves. Okay, and they weren't speaking up for themselves. They were keeping all of this emotion in. They were going through, or continuing karmic cycles. Okay, and they weren't learning their lessons. They were understanding their lessons, and the universe kept putting them back in these cycles to help them understand and come out of these toxic ways, okay, or toxic people, karmic relationships, karmic people in general, okay, karmic situations, everything, okay. And now I feel like they're being hit, like with this huge tower moment. Even though it's not here, I feel like there's a tower moment that's coming or has happened already. And they're starting to see that they were once happy, with you. Even though there might have been some, bad situations or, everybody has ups and downs. But even though there was, down moments, okay, they still were seeing that, at least they had someone to communicate to. Okay, even though, maybe it was down times and whatever, you were still devoted to them. Okay, you still had passion, true, honest, real love for them. Okay, and that now they're basically going through it. They're contemplating if they're worthy enough to step forward and come towards you and speak with you. Okay, if they're worthy enough for you. Okay, because this karmic situation or karmic partner has opened their eyes to their calling. Okay, they were going through the dark night of the soul. Okay, they were playing the victim game. Okay, they have regrets now, but now it's time for them to have this awakening. Okay, get out of this contemplation mode. Okay, devote themselves to healing and being better so that they can come towards you and communicate. Alrighty, guys, that is what I have for you. Again, from now until Mother's Day, all readings are $15. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, my information will be in the description box below. If this video resonated with you, please hit the like button. Also, subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you'll be notified when I upload new content. Have a wonderful day, guys.